Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Seattle Mariners. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, center fielder, number 6.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Andrew McCutchen.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Running now is McCutchen. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out with the man at first. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Henniger sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. On the move again from first. Pitch is high. The throw. And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat. One left for Pittsburgh. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 8 hits in 23 at-bats. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line softly out toward left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. This is skied out toward right. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get knocked.
Ready with the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. His career line against Garrett Cole. 1 for 4. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And no, he can't make the play. From the belt, the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Batting sixth.
Here comes the first pitch.
25. Gregory.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A wave and a miss. On the ground up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh. The designated
Now
hitter,
at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. Previous battles with Drew Smiley, just a 1 for 9. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do. Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. Hit on the ground to third. Freeze has it. Throw on to first in time, one away.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. His career line against Garrett Cole. Hitless in 3 at-bats. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Seared down the first baseline. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down. Now in the box, Francisco Cervelli. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Cervelli
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. Here comes
Mercer.
The first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dyson on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursts.
Into the box, Gene Segura pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. No one out with a runner at second. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Dyson is on his way home. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
From the stretch, Kyle Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play.
Stepping in now, Mitch Haniger, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's Yonder Alonso, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Harrison. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up.
Andrew McCutchen.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So he sets him down swinging. Andrew McCutchen is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Josh Bell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Swing and a miss 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 2-0. Stepping up now, Mike Zunino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson.
Cole has his target. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3. Digging in to try it again, David Freese. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Sean Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
1-1. Nope.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right.
Next
But what's
for
really
Pittsburgh.
impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone
Francisco
either. He's just pounding the
Cervelli.
zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Francisco Cervelli is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
as
for the
we
Mariners.
begin the home 5th.
The shortstop. Sheen.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Driven nicely into the gap. Segura turns and goes to second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Here's Robbie Cano now. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Bell brings it in, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He hit a sac fly earlier. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Polanco is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball
Third baseman,
pretty well, but the only
15.
problem was that he pulled off it.
First pitch on its way. Kyle Seager stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
In there, 1-2 now.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Runner at first here, one man out. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. This is on the ground over the first. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. 5 innings complete. The Mariners are on top, 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jordy Mercer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mercer.
Now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder number
He's
6.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Josh Harrison stands in, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he lays off for ball 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
1-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Haniger is retired, and there's one away.
Number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Yonder Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
The catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 with a couple of
Zunino.
strikeouts for him so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Polanco has a read on it. And that retires the side. Mariners are down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone.
Now
1 out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to
Josh Bell the next to hit. Fouled back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
This one's flared out toward left. Gamble coming in. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
David Freese is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's Gregory Polanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started that swing a bit too early. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
And he gets him to chase one up in the zone, and this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh. Ready for another chance. Ben Gamble. He'll start things out here in the bottom of it. Wade LeBlanc gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And look inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Digging in to try it again. Jarrod Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
At the plate, Robinson Cano has prior history in this matchup. He's 1 for 2. And he takes ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Mariners add to their lead thanks to the solo home run.
Leading
So
off for
striding
Pittsburgh,
forward.
the designated hitter, Sean Rodriguez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Striding into the box, Jordy Mercer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 3 up, 3 down, 3. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 with a run back. A.J. Schugel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
3rd baseman number 15.
Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. He was a double play victim last time around. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing to take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. 2 down.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder.
Digging in, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They lead it 4-0. Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out
Center
once.
fielder number 6.
And he'll step
Starling
off.
Marte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. digging in and looking for more.
55, Josh.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch coming. Here it is. The high fastball is in there. Pitch on the way. Taken, called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.